Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is Mandate of Heaven with FilthyRobot. Yeren, the occupied man.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm in good shape.
Excited. I guess I just got done telling you I actually think he could potentially white peace, if not maybe even win this war. And he's like, no way.
He thinks I can believe it versus Hai Chi, because as soon as I get out of this war with Korea, I can go crush Hai Chi. But
Hai Chi's boned because relative strength. Just me being in the war. He hates this war. He didn't even want to be in the war. He's at 9 enthusiasm.
yeah, well, I gotta go take the war goal from him, and then I'll have positive war score. I think with Hai Chi, because I think he's getting currently 30.
Tons.
Yeah, he's getting
9.2 from ticking, and actually very, very little for the occupation of Hingen. So you turned down your policy in your capital.
Yep.
You scorched Chara.
Yep.
He's already occupied that one, right? Did
Yep.
you scorch the other one too?
The Karenga, yes.
Okay, cool, perfect. Let's just wait and see. Let's
Yeah.
let him suffer some attrition.
All right. I mean, he's got plenty of manpower. I did check his reserves during the pause here for Korea. I mean, he's still got 22k manpower, and it's on very hard, so they get to 50% modifier or something to manpower.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a lot of penalties. I don't get much of this participation. Real quick pause so that I can assess
Sure.
my other wars.
I don't have a lot to do in my country right now because I don't have very much of country.
I do have other things going on. I don't know if you're aware.
What?
Yeah, it's not all about you, Filthy. What's my participation at? My participation is only 50% right now. Damn it.
Yeah, this faction had I just got another rebel faction fire because it had 27 unrest in that area.
Which one fired?
Another faction. It's just a separatist faction. It's gonna fire on the little island over there by the other rebels. Totally away from Korean troops, unfortunately. But it is gonna take a Korean occupied province and make it a rebel province, so got that going for us.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do this peace deal then.
Not Peninsula Island, I'm in.
Rebs. Okay, so there's one peace deal sent. I need 2 days. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, and now I gotta do my other peace deal.
Okay.
Which is to separate peace Korea.
Yeah, right. Problem solved.
Yeah, I was just trying to get your hopes up for fun, that's all. I didn't really want to actually, do any of this helping you stuff.
No, I understand. I totally understand.
Alright, so with Ayutthaya's theoretical 50% participation, he's going to want a lot of freaking land. And he desires most of it. Okay, I just got to check culture groups, so I don't give him anything that I want, that I'm going to compete with him for. I really don't want to give him that. Okay. I'm actually tempted to go and check the freaking wiki to see if these theoretically releasable nations are actually releasable or not, because I don't trust it ever anymore now. Langzhang is the only core there. Okay.
I really wish they had done what you said and they'd gone to Karinga before sieging this fort. Oh well.
It's entirely possible that they would have gone there, maybe if you had scorched the gold mine, but that would have been so expensive to do so.
Yeah, it would have been. I don't think it would have been. And also, to be fair, that they get zone of control. They can't go to Karinga without pathing through the other stuff. Yeah, it's not a capital fort.
Doesn't matter. They should be able to go around through the wasteland.
That's what I'm saying. They have to go through the wasteland to do it. They may not want to have done that for some reason. So.
Okay, almost done. I'm just trying to make sure that Ayutthaya doesn't get mad at me for not giving him enough stuff.
Okay.
6 trust if I take war reps. Okay, let's not take that then. "31 aggressive expansion. I suffer 21% overextension. I won't be able to release it." Okay, I got my deal.
All right. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for 3 days so I could dip my back. Actually, wow, he actually instantly got back. That's weird. And now because I'm at war, I cannot actually do what I was intending to do, but I will start this core. Wow, I actually have a lot of war exhaustion. That sucks. Yeah, a lot.
Well, like my amount? I'm at 17.5. No. How about you?
You know, see, for me, a lot is like 2.37. It's a bad amount. I like that number.
Yeah. You sure? Because I get 17 net unrest from my war exhaustion.
Oh, yeah? That's pretty bad.
What are you talking about? I think another 4 from Horde Unity. So I think my unrest... Yeah, I have a 22.07 national unrest modifier.
Okay, that's good. You should consider getting it higher, I think.
Yeah? Okay. I get behind that.
Okay, I'm going to unpause now then.
Yeah, I'd like that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think my morale of armies affects relative strength of the alliance, but I'm really tempted to lower my maintenance right now. I'm just not going to. I don't want to risk it messing with your war. It costs me some money, though. You owe me ducats.
Yeah, no shit.
Bankrupt bastard. So he's at 11 war score now. Let's see. He's not actually actively sieging your capital, but the tribes are. You realize you're probably going to get broken by rebels, most likely at the conclusion of all of this. My best recommendation for you is to try to time it so that you end both the Haichi and the Korean War right about the time that you're 50% occupied, manually declare bankrupt, get broken, get reset to 0 stab, and then you'll have a 5-year truce with Korea at the very least. 5-year bankruptcy, you should be okay.
Yeah.
Looks like Korea's going to come and attack the Yeren tribes, or he's going to occupy Darren. Out of curiosity, can you do you have relationship slots open? Never mind, I have military access through Ming. I'm coming up. I'm coming to you. We're on our way.
Hoping that Korea's going to go fight the rebel stacks for me. I think they're going to. Looks like they want to.
Don't expect much, by the way.
From your troops?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're on our way, but, you know, that's about it. We're just on our way.
Yeah.
I've got civil war progressing right now because of my overextension. Sweet.
Yeah, mine's at 89% civil war. Seems like that's pretty likely to occur. Fortunately, they're now successfully sieging that gold mine province, which I don't really want, which is annoying.
Yeah, but how close to actual success are they?
Minus 7%.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Yep.
By the way, I'm not projected to actually be up anywhere near you until at least February, so... Okay. But I can give you some occupied and besieged provinces. I'm going to go over there and tease out his army. I might even be able to bait his army into leaving your sieges to come try to defend his own lands.
Okay.
Which would be pretty sweet.
For sure.
The subject is being an idiot and not actually attaching to me, because it's just an idiot. Attached to me, you little bastard.
Will the rebels fight each other if they move to the same land?
If they're of different types, yes, definitely. Separatists versus particularists versus peasants versus tribes, all that stuff. This is great. So regardless of the setting I put him on, I cannot get my subject to attach to me.
0% on the friggin' fort area. That sucks. 14%. They're definitely going to get my gold mine. Damn.
Well, it's just an occupation, though.
Yep.
An occupation is nothing compared to losing the province.
No, I agree. It's just that it's... That's like... I mean, if I look at that per province on this... It is...
Okay, the good news is I can shock and awe him by suddenly occupying, besieging 14 development worth of his land.
Okay.
And he has... let's see... war enemies... Full development... He's got 243 development. That's a lot. Why are you fighting someone with so much more development than you?
I know. It's terrible. Why would I make that decision?
Yeah, that was dumb of you.
It was very dumb.
You only have 121. That's bad. I don't understand why I can't get my subject to attach to me. He's loyal. He's at war. I've told him to attach. And he's just like, nah.
He's lost 1k troops to a rebellion.
Sorry, there's a peace deal that's important. Korchin is dead. Mongolia 8 Korchin.
Okay.
Korchin is dead is bad because Korchin had attacked Haichi, which means Haichi's enthusiasm is going to be higher now, and all of his focus will be on you.
It is bad.
Can you separate piece him right now, but out of curiosity?
I have to give him something. I just took his war goal. It's possible. You don't mean...
Just wait. Just wait. He's on 3 enthusiasm. Just wait until he gets down to low. It'll take a white piece, probably. I'm pausing. Oh, actually, wow, I can see your army. You're actually not just hiding? Okay.
Well, I took the war goal back from Korshin, and then rebels spawned on my 1 stack that was doing that, so I lost my 1k stack to 11 rebels.
Anything you can... Irritating. Okay, since you actually have occupied provinces, unoccupied provinces, can you consider doing something to maybe benefit yourself in the future? I want you to remember this and pay attention. Urken is not currently occupied. Urken's controlled by the tribes. If you make the tribes disloyal and then revoke it once another army is movement locked into Urken, you can trigger a rebellion on command that the enemy will have to fight.
Okay.
So you can only do that when it's already controlled by the tribes, it's been controlled by tribes for at least a year, and they're disloyal. Just be aware of those things. Any interactions you can do to piss them off and make them hate you?
They're only at 40. I've already done all this stuff, so no, there's no way I can make them hate me right now. Okay. Besides just taking land. I mean, I could take other land and make them lower. I mean, they're pretty close. So if I were to take... let's do that right now. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the builder one, aren't I? Okay. Alright. I could take away the adjacent province.
I don't see any other unoccupied lands that you have.
Oh, right. But I was considering... there's 2. UDI and Halenbo. They're not unoccupied, but I can unoccupy them. I can go over and do that.
Okay, Filthy, you need to bail. You need to head up north. Go into the Siberian things. That 20 Korean stack is coming for you.
Okay.
It's going to Fudali. It's either coming for you or it's coming for my army.
I'm heading back to Shara right now.
Okay. You done, pause?
Yep.
I have 2 legitimacy, just so you know. I'm a very illegitimate country. He's coming for me. Nope, he's going for you. He's going to Kuru. Excellent. That means that I can carpet siege a lot of development.
Second, they finished their siege, which is bad news for me. I gotta just run north then. Go.
15, 28.
Alright, low enthusiasm on Haichi. They won't accept white peace, but maybe I can get away with something fairly cheap.
Actually, hold on one second. Before you do anything, I'm hostile to Haichi, and I'm adjacent to Haichi with my army. I'm 1 province away. I can go and occupy and besiege.
Okay, that'd be great.
Do I have military access through... I do. I have access to Mongolia. How many troops does Haichi have?
Haichi has...
16K,
I guess, yeah.
Crap.
And they're over to the south. They're way away, though. They're over by Eurasia right now. They're in the Siberian lands in Irkutsk right now.
So you're telling me for 100% chance that there's no army in the Haichi territory?
There's the Korean army north of it. If they have... I haven't looked at their... What's Haichi's... total forces, you said? 16k?
Yes.
Yeah, then I know exactly where all 16k of them are.
Okay, perfect. Haichi has 82 development. I can, within the next probably 3 months, at the very least, occupy and besiege, looks like 35 of it. If you wait the extra 1 month, I can actually have it full occupied, which is even more war score. I think we can knock him out. You can take like war reps or money, or possibly even... Do you have cores that you can get returned, or a claim or something? Well, you're going to win that war. Okay. I'm boss. Okay. And now comes the risky part, where I am going to spread my army out as much as I possibly can, just to try to game the AI into both wanting to die.
All right. My army is going to run out of positions to maneuver to, eventually, unfortunately.
Really? Even with all that Siberian land up there, you can't find something?
Well, I'm heading north right now to the Siberian land, but there's 3 armies chasing me at the moment.
Okay, I need my fastest maneuver guy to go to the farthest distance province that I care about, which is going to be... It's actually going to be... I'm not going to risk going to his capital, that's too much.
Okay.
Check arrival date, 16th. Stressed out a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little bit stressful. I'll go give you that.
Okay, this is interesting. I am actually... Oh, damn. Never mind, I can't occupy nearly as much as I thought with Korea because of this zone of control thing. Shoot. Do I have any transports? I do. I have transports.
He's got a huge navy. Be careful. It's like 50 ships, Korea.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I can see them all right there. 6 heavies, in fact. Yeah, screw that plan.
That's a huge fucking...
Okay, I can still get to not nearly as much, but I can occupy and besiege one fort and then like 25 other development.
Of Haichi or Korea? Korea?
Korea.
Okay. That still might be enough.
All the stuff that I said about Haichi is still true.
Okay. All right. Well, let's unpause and do a little bit of that.
All right, so I'm going to go ham then on Haichi. Okay, ready? It's going to go well. Cross your fingers. Just please don't let the Koreans stack wipe me.
Fingers crossed.
Or the tribes that are rebelling in Mongolia right now to just like suddenly decide to come stack wipe me in Jirim. Okay, he's heading after your army to Hailanbu.
Okay.
Okay, he's already on low enthusiasm. We have negative war score though.
Yep.
What do you want to do? I'm showing.
This is Haichi you're talking? Well,
yeah.
if I get to neutral, I take white peace with them. I'm okay with that. I don't really mind. It would be good to get land out of them, but it's not important for this. The important is not getting screwed.
I think that we should go for a little bit. At the very least, I can occupy four provinces safely without being exposed to Korea.
Okay.
Especially because he is probably going to get attacked by those Yeren peasants. After they finish sitting there for a moment recovering, they might march into Urken.
I'm going to lose my fucking army here, though.
Why?
Because... pause this for a half second because I'm not movement locked. There's nowhere for me to run. I can't run into fog, right?
Not without a conquistador.
Right. So I guess I have to go... Because the Korean stack, the 20 stack, is always going to be adjacent. It's moving to Urkan right now, and my troops are... Can you see the Urkan province?
No, I can't see. I still can't see anything more than I could see before. Can you scorch provinces that aren't owned? Can you scorch a wasteland province?
Yes.
Do it. 5... Well, yeah.
Why?
Because if you do it, it creates a 50% movement penalty for anyone that doesn't have control of the province. So wait until the last day before you leave the province, then scorch it, and then anyone that's trying to follow you, that they would be considered hostile, so they are going to get slowed movement. They will not be able to catch you.
Yeah, but it's not... The problem is that Urkan borders all of the places that I can run to. So once he's in Urkan, it's not that he can run to my province. It's that he can... I mean, I guess I could scorch it and then try to flee the province before he can arrive.
You have the maneuver general in charge, right? I know he's not your better general.
No, I don't right now.
Use the maneuver until the very last day before combat. You need that.
Can I switch it when it's in neutral? I guess I can.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're not in hostile, yeah. 5% movement. I mean, I'm looking at his general. He has no maneuver on his 0402. I can't see his other general right now.
All right, there's something I was thinking about. Where are my fucking provinces? If I could get one province back from the estates, I could do that movement thing. Because he's going to Yeren. And if I revoke 2 provinces from the estates, they will rebel. But I can't do that, right? No. I only see the one that I can actually do. It's really too bad.
I could try to get one of my 1 stacks up into Hailanbu, which is owned by the tribes. If the Korean army keeps trying to follow you and I unsiege Hailanbu, that'll give you 2 provinces to revoke. You could trigger a rebellion that way. It's risky. I'm really overextending by spreading my entire army out into 1 stack.
Let's unpause. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
So let me know if anything changes.
Civil War just fired.
Okay, Yeren is rejected.
Steam pretenders rise up.
Okay.
And
your peasants are heading to Hailanbu. And notice, this is why I think there's still a good chance you could actually turn this thing around and win. Just look at this. Urken, he's suffering 5% attrition, and it's going to take him a full month to siege that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lost troops. That's 20 times 50 men. That's 1,000 manpower just right there. A 1 month siege. It's huge. Anyway, we'll pause again.
Okay.
I think you're going to be seeing a very favorable peace offer from Haichi in just a moment.
Yeah, I think so too. Once you get all that stuff sieged, it will be very good.
Can you see what I'm actually doing?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. You've got Yeren pretenders that are actually going to unoccupy that province of Furden, which is a very high development province. That's great for you.
Yep, that's the Civil War that fired. It is great.
Yeah, the war score value of that province is pretty high.
Good.
Okay, sorry, I keep pausing this. Yeah, reasons.
Capital is at 7%. I could relieve it versus the rebels. I'd win that fight. It'd cost me probably the remainder of my manpower.
Look at this. He's fighting. Look at how stupid he is. Look at Hingen.
What am I looking at?
Hingen. Ah, shoot. Never mind. They timed it wrong. But he's
There.
going after.
Yeah.
He broke his siege of Urken. He's still going to suffer the 5% attrition.
Good.
And he was on his way to go fight the peasants.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Maybe he'll go fight them when they go to Halumbu.
Slowest war ever, I know, but we actually gotta take a picture.
You're kidding me. All right, we gotta run a little bit more unpause next episode. Remember.
We'll do what we can.
All right, see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
See you in a bit.